El Flaco Loco, tell me how excited, the anticipation. How much the anticipation all over the wrestling world about this matchup here.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Thornstowe Cobb can headline any show, any promotion, anytime, any day of the week. We've been fortunate enough here at Supreme Pro Wrestling to have this match a number of times. And tonight, 2 out of 3 falls. You've got independent wrestlers, and then there's guys like Jeff Cobb. You've got independent wrestlers, and then you've got guys like Adam Thornstowe. Definitely a step ahead of everyone else in the game.
These two men own this crowd. This is what everybody's been, but this is what I'm talking about. These two men both respect each other. They like each other, but they both want to win because they know that everyone will be talking about
You're
this.
not going to see cheap shots in this, Alan.
Right.
Both of these men respect each other. They respect where they've been. Adam respects the fact that Jeff Cobb, a former Olympian who's made that transition to professional wrestling faster than any other athlete. Jeff Cobb respects the amount of training. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Holy. Wow, that was a shocker. That was a shocker. I don't think Thornstowe even believes it. And there's no question about it being a fast count. First fall goes to Cobb. Alan, I am in shock. The wars that these two have been through. And Cobb was able to pull off the first pinfall within a minute, it seems.
I mouthed agape. That's going to play a little bit into the psyche of
Cobb
Adam.
can pull that off one more time. He's got the upset victory.
And look, that was I've never really seen a pin like that. It was a roll-up pin, but the way he had him leveraged, he didn't.
That's that Olympic wrestling that Jeff Cobb brings to the plate.
And that is huge for Jeff Cobb to be able to get that early advantage, that early pin. Now he's one pin away from winning this.
Absolutely. I think if either of these two men has something to prove, it is the chosen one, Jeff Cobb. He's got something to prove.
Yes.
Adam Thornstowe has definitely been a chip on his shoulder. It's been a person that's just been a thorn in his side, but in a great way. You see the sportsmanship. You see the respect.
And look at these men will go from here, and then Adam will be going to Vegas to be part of the television tapings of Global Force Wrestling.
Absolutely.
And you got someone like Jeff Cobb who's going to be part of the tapings for Lucha Underground. So these are men who are making their waves, and they want to win this matchup because they have a reputation. Their reputation follows them throughout the wrestling world, and these men have to support themselves. They have to pay the bills. Adam has 2 kids, and he has a wife that he has to support. So this is not only a passion for them, but this is their livelihood.
Absolutely, absolutely. And who knows when the next time we're going to get to see a match like this here in Supreme Pro Wrestling. You never know when one of these men could get the call to take it to the next level, and we won't be seeing an Adam Thornstowe here in Supreme Pro Wrestling or a Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, this is a special treat. These are the 2 men who I always say, who are the people to watch? I say, you want to watch what professional wrestling is supposed to be. These are the 2 men. And not only that, talk about their styles. They're not the same. I mean, not only the way they look, but just the way they wrestle, and somehow they can use their style. Sometimes you have to adjust, but they tend to stay with their game plan, and it always works. That's why these 2 men are very successful.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know.
Oh, he caught him. He caught him like a little kid. Ooh!
And Adam is no small guy.
No,
Adam is no small guy.
No,
that is
definitely not.
Like 2% body fat on Adam Thornstowe.
And he caught the man in midair, and Jeff Cobb right now is in 1 pin away from winning this 2 out of 3 falls. And ooh!
Well, I think that's the thing that sometimes the mistake most people make when wrestling Adam Thornstowe, they see the punk rock lifestyle. They see the tattoos. They hear the music. They see that attitude, that punk rock attitude. They don't really think that he's going to bring that technical style, that high-flying style, but he is. Adam Thornstowe is quite possibly the most well-rounded, the most talented wrestler. Not pound for pound. Overall, Adam Thornstowe is probably the most talented wrestler that has ever stepped in that ring.
Right.
And that's a ring where you had guys like Timothy Thatcher.
Right.
You've had the big ugly J.D. Bishop. You've had Johnny Mundo in that ring.
He's up. Count it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can you believe that I've lost count?
The blood has got to be.
Oh, man.
Oh, Adam has got to be disoriented. The blood rushing to your head. You know, and Alan, when you take a blow like that, a suplex like that, you're spending seconds trying to figure out where you are.
Right. Wow.
That's something that people don't take into account with a suplex. It's not just a move. It completely disorients you.
And, yeah, you can look into the eyes of Adam Thornstowe right now. He's not looking like he knows where he's at right now. He's just trying to – ooh! You could hear the echo of that.
Absolutely. Just one of the most devastating, brutal chops in our sport right now coming from Jeff Cobb.
Ooh, big snap suplex. Goes for the cover. Could this be it? Cover 2.
I got to tell you, I'm surprised with how dominant Jeff Cobb has been in this second fall.
And the other thing you have to take into account, too, is that Cobb got his head pretty much taken off there from last match when Adam hit him with the super kick that, I mean, I saw him after the match with his black eye swollen. So he knows that he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder, or I don't know how much chance he's going to have against someone like Adam Thornstowe.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh! Cover 2! Oh, my gosh.
God,
he deadlifted him.
Jeff Cobb is a stud. He is a wrestling stud, Alan.
He picked up that man.
With the force that he delivers those German suplexes. It's not just tossing him over.
Sure.
It's driving Adam head first into that mat.
Oh, back of the head. To the back of the head. That doesn't mean enough. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, he kicks out at 2.
Adam Thornstowe has to do everything he can to even up the score right now. We've got Cobb 1-0. Elbow pads coming off.
He's going to go try to pile drive him, and if he does that, it's all good night, Sally, because I've never seen anyone kick out of that. We picked up the big man. Did you realize? Oh, he reversed it. Oh, smart there. Cover. There we go. 2, and
Oh, but look at that. Look at that ring awareness from Adam Thornstowe. The way he was able to roll out of that.
Oh, he landed it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Now we're 1-1. 1-1.
The slate is clean, Alan. The slate is clean. Whoever gets this next pinfall. Oh, and what a storied rivalry between these two in 2015. Easily the rivalry of the year right here. The rivalry of the year in all of independent wrestling. Right here in Supreme Pro Wrestling between those two men. The Rock Legend scum Adam Thornstowe and Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb.
Adam Thornstowe gets but how much damage has been done after that pile driver?
Well, I got to tell you, Adam's no dummy. He knows he's got to strike while the iron's hot.
And
he's going in.
Look at this. Ooh, he caught him with a big knee right to the jaw.
There was a 30-second wait between falls, and Adam didn't waste a single second.
No, at 31, 30 and a half, he went in there, and he's in a bad position, is Mr. Athletic right now, and he's kind of locked in that position. Again, the blood is rushing to – oh, please. Oh, jeez.
My God.
Gosh.
My God, Adam just –
He's out. I don't think
Jeff is out right now.
Jeff is just trying to – Oh! How did he go? I don't know how he just did that. But I think that was just out of desperation there by Mr. Athletic. I mean, that's got to be desperation.
A match like this, you can charge fans double the admission.
Absolutely.
They would still pay to see.
Oh, he caught. Oh, gosh.
God.
Cheese and rice. I don't. He tossed that man into the corner, awkwardly landed in the back of his head and neck, and I don't know.
The toughest thing for me, Alan, is to see these two competitors going all out like that, but then also to take into account that these are two friends of mine. To see two men
cover, two
men that I consider friends throwing each other like that. There's a part of this that is just as hard to watch as much as I want to see this every night.
Right, exactly. You want these men to put it all on the line, which they are doing, but at the same time, you got to take into account that they got to do this again sometime soon. And dropped it. Oh, he's standing. Two of them in a row. Cover. That's got to be enough. 1, 2. Oh.
I have no idea, Alan, where Adam Thornstowe finds it to be able to kick out of not one, but two standing moonsaults from a guy, an ox, like Jeff Cobb. The man is a brick house. He's got a torso like a redwood.
Ooh.
I don't know how much damage that did to Jeff, though.
Jeff
seems to have the upper hand right here. Adam does look like he's a little disoriented.
Yeah, well, yeah. You got a big man landing on you twice after doing a shooting star press. Ooh! Cover. 1, 2, and
I'll tell you something, Adam. If these SPW fans don't give these men, no matter what the outcome is, if they don't give these men a standing ovation, I'm walking out and I'm going home.
I can't even breathe. And now he's just trying to wear him down as Jeff Cobb. Now his fans are getting into it.
Well, right now, what he's doing right now is he's also cutting off the oxygen supply, Alan. Thornstowe trying to break that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, right to the corner. How did he get up so high?
I'll tell you what, is if you follow Adam Thornstowe on any form of social media, you know that man spends hours after hours in the gym.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you one thing that Adam Thornstowe does not skip is leg day.
Yeah, and he knows that, and that's why, because he's going to pick up big men like Jeff Cobb and, ooh, man.
And after already going through 2 matches with Jeff Cobb, to still have the strength to deliver a devastating drop kick like that.
Oh, and he shows you I could do it almost even better. Cover. 2. Oh. Oh, my gosh. How much do these men have left in the...
They are definitely leaving it all in that ring, Alan.
And back on top is Adam Thornstowe. Both men to their feet.
I don't know if he can pick up a guy Cobb's size right now.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
And Cobb hanging on. Cobb is hanging on to that.
And I think because he knows it's going to take more than one of the Germans to take him out.
Oh, Adam reaching for that rope.
Smart,
reaching for that rope. That's his only saving grace.
Can he do it again? It's.
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's a big man.
If he's able to German suplex Adam Thornstowe one more time, that's going to be the end of the match. I will tell you right now.
And look at Adam. It's smart man. Get himself outside. Ooh, big elbow. Oh my gosh!
Over the top rope. That's got to be it.
Oh.
Adam Thornstowe, you got to understand what just happened. From about 6 feet up in the air, went the back of his neck, the back of his head into that mat first. All of his weight, all of that extra force that Jeff Cobb is throwing in. It's definitely going to be a 4 Advil night for Adam Thornstowe.
Ooh, did you see how his head just jerked back after getting hit with that big elbow? And that's desperation on the side of Adam Thornstowe, and they're in a very dangerous situation. I wouldn't turn your back on Mr. Athletic, but I just, oh, please, gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Earlier tonight, we saw some pretty death-defying action with Ryan McQueen and Joe DeSole on that very apron. Now you've got two warriors like Adam Thornstowe and Jeff Cobb, the very same apron. And there's no give on that apron, Alan. There is no give on that apron.
Oh my gosh!
And Alan, I don't know what our parental rating is, but these fans, I have taken my sentiments exactly.
Absolutely.
Alan, you got to understand, with a ring like this, which is considered a suspension ring,
Sure.
there's no springs underneath. There are metal beams going across.
Right.
Most of the give is found in the center of that ring. The very edge of the ring is nothing but metal and wood. No give. No give at all. The apron of that ring is just as hard as the concrete that the ring is sitting on.
Oh, he just got in on the 9 count. Oh, my gosh.
I got to tell you, I don't know if Adam Thornstowe wants to win this match on a countout, knowing the competitor that he is.
I don't know. I mean, I would definitely say before the matchup, I would agree with you 100%, but after the war, when you're in war, maybe your strategy changes. Adam's got to pick him up.
Definitely both of these men are paying a visit to their chiropractor tomorrow morning, Alan.
What is Adam doing? If he thinks he's going to do something from the top ropes, do you realize how far he is away? Big frog splash. Oh, caught him with the knee.
Cobb gets the knees up. Oh, that could break a rib. That could break a rib.
Absolutely. Missing with the big punch and oh my gosh! Cover 2. Oh God!
Oh my Lord!
Oh
my
God.
Lord! Alan, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for either one of these men to put the other away? You got to imagine. I can barely hear myself right now, and you got to imagine that first fall. Cobb was able to get that first fall in under a minute. He caught Adam Thornstowe off guard somehow. He's been able to do what no other wrestler in this company has been able to do, and that was outsmart Adam Thornstowe with that first fall. Now, suplex after suplex, finishing move after finishing move. What's it going to take to put down the Rock Legend scum?
I can't even. This is. I thought last match was the most emotional match I've ever called in my wrestling career, but this one has by far exceeded it. This is just back and forth by
This
two
is the
men.
rivalry of the year by far. I don't care what promotion you're in. I don't care who you're booking. I don't care who you fly in. There is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that's going to top Cobb Thornstowe.
The fans are on the edge of the, oh my gosh, up again. Oh, but he was able to counter it, but trying to move his body over, shifting his weight. Jeez.
Where Adam Thornstowe, he is always thinking. He is always thinking on his feet. Every opportunity he can.
Oh, are you kidding me?
An elevated double stomp. An elevated double stomp.
Four count by the referee. And it's just a matter of which man's going to get up first could actually be the winner of this match. It's at a 6 count. Both men can't even get to both feet because that's how much they put out onto this matchup.
There's no way, absolutely no way that either one of us could even imagine the physical tolls that this match is taking on them, let alone the rivalry. This fall alone, the physical tolls it's taking on these two athletes.
Both men have to hold each other to get back up. You saw, bring it. I want it right in my face. Look at my head is hard. Ooh, cheese and rice. Bring it. The physicality is not. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're trading chops right now.
There's a look in my eyes. Oh.
Big forearm from Thornstowe. Oh, they're just going blow for blow, Alan.
Oh my gosh. The man who doesn't skip leg day took a leg right to the face of Jeff Cobb and back and forth, and Come on, bring it. We blocked that big punch there. Ooh, he used his head. Cover, roll. 1, 2, ooh.
Almost got him there.
Oh, he's maybe trying to go for that pile driver. Pushes off Thornstowe. Oh, big kick to the head, but he's still standing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
2 kicks, 3 kicks. Cobb is still on his feet, Alan. 4 kicks, he's still on his feet.
He picked up the big man. Death Valley drive. Cover. Oh, it'll got a
1 count.
Got a 1 count.
After all of that, a 1 count. Oh my God, Alan. A 1 count. Look at Adam. Adam is in disbelief. Super kick over super
Luke
kick.
is calling him over. He's to bring it. Oh my gosh. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Cobb. Thornstowe up to the top. Look how high you got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, please.
What a match.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What we saw here was magical. What we saw here was why we love professional wrestling.
I'm at a loss for words, Adam. Alan, I am at a loss for words.
What these two
we've
men
seen tonight. What we have seen tonight. The 2 out of 3 falls match.
This
will be talked about for years and years. People years from now will talk about Cobb Thornstowe, the rivalry. They'll be talking about Cobb Thornstowe, the 2 out of 3 match.
These men knew it was going to take every single part. I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, but can you believe what we just saw?
Unbelievable, Alan. Unbelievable.
And that was awesome, Chance.
Absolutely no shame for Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb. Absolutely no shame.
No, absolutely not.
Thornstowe with the victory, but Alan,
wow.
The winners of the match, every single person who got to witness that.
That's got to be. Thank you both, exactly. This is what I love it. This is why I love it. This is why I love it with Flaco Loco.
That's exactly what professional wrestling should be, Alan. That is exactly what professional wrestling should be. Absolutely no shame.
No.
Absolutely no shame for that man.
Jesus Christ.
Jeff Cobb lost the match, but he is a winner in everything he does because of tonight, what he proved in that ring tonight.
Gosh.